Hi guys, it's Simon from Ridgebunker. We're back on the bank again today at Fisher Week, and we are going to be cooking a superb little spiced fish burger. Now, as you can see, everything's in front of us. I've got a bottle of my favourite Frank's red hot sauce. We got some ready breadcrumbed haddock fillets that are going to act as the burger. I've got some cheese, we've got some bread, and some nice little slaw. So first of all, what we're going to start, I've got the pan on, we've already cut the bread, and I'm just going to put that into the pan. We're just going to, there you go, we're going to keep that pressed down ever so slightly. Now what we're going to do, we're just going to colour up those breads, we're going to toast it ever so slightly, and then we're going to get those back onto the plate ready for us to use. Now the other benefit of doing this is, as I did say, it is winter, it is a cold day, and you can keep your hands warm while you do this. Now, with these burgers, once again, don't forget, you don't have to use fish. You could swap this for some chicken fillets, you could swap it for some turkey fillets. The one thing is though, you really do want them to be breaded. And the whole point of that is the bread is going to actually absorb the spice and the chili sauce as it cooks, so it actually coats the whole of the burger. It's not just poured over and then it drizzles off while you're trying to eat it. Right guys, so these are now nicely toasted. We're just flicking these over, just do the other side very, very quickly, and then they go onto the plate. I'm just going to swap the pan over. Now I'm using the large section of the combi pan here for a bit of ease. I actually want to use the other section when we're going to cook the burgers, because this whole area is going to be too big and you're going to lose your sauce in there. Now, one of the reasons that I do like to use fish is purely for the health benefits. You know, you get some really good, you're going to get your omega-3s, you're going to get some great little vitamins, everything coming from these, and really sustainable energy. So we're going to swap over to the other section pan, as I said. Now I'm just going to heat that through. We're going to turn down the heat. You don't want it too high, because obviously you're just going to burn those breadcrumbs as soon as it goes in. So as you can see, I've put the multi-section side of the pan on now. We're just heating that through. I've turned down the heat a bit because you don't want it too hot. Otherwise, all that's going to happen before the fish has finished cooking through, you're going to have burnt your breadcrumbs. So what we've got that on a nice low to medium heat. These are going to go straight into the pan. We're just going to start to cook the process. So they've gone straight into the pan, and we're just going to start that cooking process. Now we're going to keep turning those over every couple of minutes, just so the heat actually travels through, not just one side, then you turn it over and do the other. You want it to keep turning so the heat transfer goes all the way through properly. All right guys, so this fish has nearly finished cooking through now. It's been on for about 6-7 minutes. We keep turning it over every minute or so, and you can see that, you know, the breadcrumbs are starting to crisp up nicely. We've got that coloration on there, you know, the warmth is going through, but as I said, the important thing is we do keep turning that. Now, what we're going to do now, because I want that bread to actually absorb this, I've got some Frank's red hot sauce. Now, this is my preferred version of it. It goes really, really well with something like this. It will soak in with these breadcrumbs and into the fish. So we're going to put that in there, just keep that moving into the pan, and that's just going to be absorbed in as we do it. Now the next part, just going to dress these. So I've got this little baby gem lettuce here. Just going to put that onto the base. Wow, you can really smell that chili sauce coming up from the pan now. Now once again, if you like tomatoes on there, if you like onions, whatever you prefer, get them onto there. So we're going to turn this over now. You can see that sauce is soaking into there. We're just going to add a tiny bit more over the top of these. And then the next bit, I'm just going to put some cheese onto there as well. Once again, I've got some Jarlsberg here. You can choose your favourite. A Stilton would go really, really well with this. You know, a nice blue cheese. This one's going to be really, really stringy over the top of the fish as that melts and into your burger. You've got a nice nutty flavour with the Jarlsberg as well. But you could just go for something like a good smoked cheddar slice or just a normal mature cheddar. So we're just going to let that melt in slowly over there. Then The next bit that we've got, now I've got this, I bought this from a local supermarket and I've just mixed it up. Now, it came ready as a kit and it's called a ranch salad. Okay, so there's some carrot, there's some chives, there's some onion, there's some red cabbage, and then a nice little American style ranch dressing in there. So that's just gonna go on the top. You could use a normal coleslaw if you want. Hello, we're just about to be attacked. We've got Carp Dog just turned up on the scene. He can obviously smell the food already. So into there, as you can see, I've just put that ranch dressing. We've got the leaves, we've got the bread that we've already toasted. This cheese is starting to melt down. We've got all of this chili sauce with the fish. These are going to be a really, really tasty burger. Hello. That gooiness just coming off there. They're going to go onto there, and there we go. And there we have 2 Frank's hot sauce spiced fish burgers. Nice little bit of cheese, some ranch salad under there, and a little bit of lettuce. These are going to be really tasty on a cold day like today, just to warm you up.